going back to that original topic we were discussing, so the need to do, say, for example, a scientist, or let's say somebody has an aspiration to become a businessman, right? Now that comes, say he's 25 years old and he gets into the world of business, and 20 years later he's been beaten black and blue, and he comes out, right? But the original intention of getting into the business world, he didn't have a control over it. It's just a spontaneous occurrence.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's part of his, that's the expression of his divine architecture, which is there in the chart. And in the divine architecture, there is an arm called divine patronage. So somebody's pushing you from behind. Go on, I'll help you, go on. That's the divine doing it.
Okay. So going back again, I wanted to ask you, so these, or the origin of these, are they coming from awareness?
No, never. See, without awareness, there is no life. Awareness is always behind the scenes. And life is what has manifested. What has manifested, what has come into being. Awareness is birthless and deathless.
So there is no teaching where it says if you are aware or if you are in awareness, your business would go well, or no such thing.
No, you see, we talked about, when I was talking with Madhuji, and I said, I'm going to bring the scanner now, because the self being acquisitive fundamentally, and that acquisitiveness itself comes from its sovereignty. We've got to understand that, where it comes from. And because it's sovereign, because it's acquisitive, it wants to be a master of the universe. That's its agenda. It may be unconscious about it, but because its quest for acquisition and its quest for mastery over things, over people, over the world is endless. You know that. It's coming page after page after page, it's opening up. And so because of that, given that nature, and it's got association with the body, and it's got a consciousness, and so depending on the propensities and the appetites of that consciousness, mental appetites and physical appetites, it will get various callings, inspirations, and it will go behind it.
And nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong, absolutely. That's the drama of life.
There's no need for us to actively rein it in.
That a new impulse to rein it in, you go to a religious institution and they may give you the teaching that desire is not conducive to enlightenment or something like that. Now, did you tell the religious institution that you were a candidate for enlightenment? I hope you didn't say that. Because in that particular circumstance, then maybe as a monk, then you may have to rein back your desires. But when you want to live life fully as a normal human being, where does the question of reining in your desires come? That's out of place. You might as well be dead.
Thank you. Thanks for answering that.